Okay, good evening, everyone. It sounds a lot better when there are 300, 400 of them. They're all in sync. So welcome to Northwest School. My name's Steven Mammone. I'm the principal here at Northwest. Renee Koska, assistant principal. So we are ready to go. We are excited to have you here. It's always so nice to have our parents, grandparents, friends, aunts and uncles come to see our students perform. And our students have been working so hard, the Troubadours and the Bulldog Band. We're going to pretend we don't hear the Bulldog Band getting all set, but they're almost ready to go. They're taking their seats. And so if I could just ask at this time if you could turn off your cell phones or at least put the ringer to silent, please. And if you are, if you have a device that you're going to take pictures with or take some video with, please, not a big, huge iPad that you're going to hold up in front of the person behind you. That's a little distracting for them. We'd like everyone to be able to see and hear the show well tonight. Okay, so if we can, I'm going to just have one pause. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Zglobicki and the Bulldog Band. Where you can hold your applause, he'll come out and he'll introduce them. They're just about ready. I can hear them now. Okay, so I am introducing Mr. Zglobicki and the Bulldog Band. Let's have a round of applause for them, please.
Thank you all so much for coming this evening and supporting music in our schools in Northwest Elementary School. These kids are so excited to perform for all of you. They have some small group numbers that they'd like to perform. So the first group that's coming down, Nick, Sage, Giovanni, Ivans, and Santiago. Can you guys come on up? Come on down. You need to grab a music stand. This evening, while they're getting set up, I'd like to say a quick thank you. Can I have my Northwest Band alumni stand up? We have some of our students from the high school who are coming here, setting wonderful examples as role models for our students, and who are just being wonderful for being here this evening. Thank you guys so much. So, once they get settled down there, they're going to play for you, Merrily We Roll Along. It's okay to start again. Job, you guys. Thanks. Next up, we have Emily and Alex playing hot cross buns. Excuse me. wonderful. Next we have Kylie playing Lightly Row. Next, we have another large group. Lindsay, Caitlin, Emily, and Julie will be playing a holiday favorite today. And I do apologize. I do have a student who was left off the program for this piece. Tyra is going to be joining me as well. So can I have you guys come on down? Bring a music stand. Come on down. Wonderful job, you guys. That was awesome. Thank you. So that was, of course, Jolly Old St. Nicholas. Next, we have a very popular song this evening, Hot Cross Buns. And we're going to have Kaylee, Lizzie, Andy, Mina, Gavin, and Ryan come on down for Hot Cross Buns. There you go. Next up, I have a little duet played by Emily and Gina this evening. Why don't you guys come on down? Next, I have actually another duet, two clarinets, Lauren and Dayanara, playing Au Clair de la Lune. job, you guys. Next, I have another clarinet. Chris is going to play a song. Chris actually came and already knew how to play the clarinet from a band program in another district. So he's actually going to play part of a piece that he played with his band the first year he had clarinet, called Heroes and Glory. Well, now we're going to switch back to all of our band members playing one final piece that I hope you all recognize. While we transition, I'd like to say a few thank yous tonight. I'd like to thank the gentleman that's videoing in the back, Russ Davis. The video will be up. Yes, we can give a round of applause. Thank you, Russ. The video will be available on leominstermusic.com in a few days, and then it will also be played on LA TV a little bit later on as well. It's okay. Things like that happen all the time. Just not usually here. So, I would also like to thank our principal and vice principal so much for supporting us. Yes, a round of applause for them. For being here this evening and supporting not only the music that we're creating, but the children that go to this school. Okay, thank you so much this evening, thank you. I'd also like to give a nice shout out to the gentleman who's behind the curtain right now, who you may have seen running back and forth for me. Here he comes. Mr. Zuaro, the other Mr. Z. I can't say that. Wonderful. So I think I have all of my band members in front of me who are also in Troubadours. So Troubadours, can you carefully stand up and make your way into your spots on the stage. So before we do our last song tonight, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your children. They have worked so hard for their concert tonight and done so much in preparation for this concert. So let's give a round of applause to all of our students, band and chorus. So without further ado, I feel it is getting a little warm in here, so let's see if we can cool things off with another holiday medley.
Okay, what do you think? Did a nice job, didn't they? They worked hard. And Troubadours. Nice job, Troubadours. All right, how about a round of applause for our Bulldog band. Bulldog band, stand up. Come on, stand up, Bulldog band, stand up. Nice job to the Bulldog band. Okay, I'm going to ask the Bulldog band to start head back to the back room, start organizing your materials. Parents, I'm going to ask that you either wait in the cafeteria or in the lobby, not to come down the hallways, just so that we're secure. And then we'll have the Troubadours, we'll head out to the library. Okay, everyone, thank you for coming.